Please, for the love of God, tell me that my microphone is fine. I have been toying with literally everything that I can to get rid of all of the background sounds and make sure that I sound fine, but I am dying. Let me pull this up. Let me pull this up like on my phone to hear myself. Removes my headphones. On my phone to hear myself. Holy shit, I actually sound okay. Someone's mowing their fucking lawn. Oh, that's fine. Don't worry, I checked. I am fine. I think. God, how are we all doing this beautiful Monday? This beautiful Monday where I just realized that I think I have next Monday off from work, so I have to very quickly add myself some vacation days. So that's what I'm gonna do. Thanks, Mexican law. Fine, except for the guy mowing the lawn. Oh, I'll destroy them so that they don't mow the lawn in front of you. I know how that is. It sucks. But yeah, I'm gonna start the game already. But yeah, I'm sorry I didn't play like on Tuesday when I said that I would, but I don't even remember what I had. I think I was feeling bad again, like from my beautiful lungs not deciding to work correctly. I think that's what happened to me. I can't recall. I don't know why. But I did miss this game. I want so bad. I want so bad to see if we beat it today. But I did realize something because I was looking at the non-spoiler thing to see how long I had until I finished. And hold on. Oh, okay, there we go. That works, I guess. I was looking at the non-spoiler thing showing me how long we had left or what the things that I could do, and thanks to it I realized that the place that we are in right now is a point of no return. So if I do this now, we won't be able to do the karaoke, and I think I want to see what happens when we do karaoke. So I might just wait it out a little bit, like on the bench or something. Or what do we do? Cause like, you wanna see karaoke? Yeah, we may well just go fuck off and do something else, and afterwards we can do this. Actually, this works out because I want to go see Evrart and see if Elizabeth is over there at all. So this guy is gonna have to wait a little bit. Well, not this guy, Ruby. Fuck. Ruby's gonna have to wait a little bit. And we are going to go have fun. Point of no return scary. Wasting time to do karaoke and comebacks is fine. Okay, yeah. I mean, it's just, I want to see what happens. It's like a feature, you know? Kim, you are running so fast. But yeah, I don't mind the rest of my quests not being filled. But the karaoke is something that I've been wanting to do for a while, and I keep being told to do it. Like, something apparently about it is really good. And I still have enough money for a bunch of idiocy if I want to. Tommy, how you doing? You got anything new to say?
Saw you poking around in Lady Driver's lorry.
Uh-oh.
Is she in trouble?
The racist told us where her cabin is. We only searched it. No trouble. She's going to be fine. There's going to be an investigation. Sorry, man. I can't disclose the facts of an official investigation to you. The racist told us where her cabin is. We only searched it.
Still better than me, I guess. Told you there's plenty of others who tell on her. But is she in trouble?
Worst case scenario, if we really want to waste time, we stand around for 10 minutes to see a freaking idle animation. I don't think that would work. I think we would have to be in a conversation for time to pass, because time doesn't pass when you're not in a conversation, which is very good, but at the same time, if you need to waste time, that's not amazing. Anyway, no trouble. She's gonna be fine. There's gonna be an investigation. It's gonna be an investigation.
It's that bad. Man, what should I do? What should I do to help her?
No need for you to do anything. Don't worry. The police are looking into it. The last thing we need is more civilians involved. I really don't know. I really don't know.
Damn. I always wonder to watch yourself. Man. Nothing to do now, I guess.
I'm sorry, Tommy.
Maybe I should just keep my head down and work on my rhymes while I can.
What's the plan with those rhymes anyway?
Oh, you know.
Yeah?
Tommy Leham's gonna be a musician.
Oh.
Sprechgesang, but with beats. I've got a lot of free time on the road to hone my craft.
The correct grammar is Tommy Homme.
Why Tommy Homme?
Tommy Lahm was taken.
Oh.
My real name's Jerry Lafitte. Tommy's way better.
Jerry?
It's more him.
Alright, I had another question actually.
The man taps his fingers rhythmically against his arm.
I don't wanna ask for smokes. I don't wanna get him to give me money. I like Tommy. Anyway, oh, I just realized what we can do. We can ask the lady here. We can ask her about the alternate reality thingy, whatever thing, the pail. We can ask her about the pail.
Lowman, you caught me at an opportune moment. The full weather keeps me awake. You can entertain me with your questions.
I think I know what's going on with you.
And what is that?
You're a Paledriver. You transport goods through the pail.
Great. He asked the Pines rep about the pail, and now he's talking to everyone about it.
Kim!
Fine then. Just try not to black out again, and don't contemplate. We don't have time for that.
Oh, I'm contemplating, Kim. I'm drawing existential conclusions from this. Yeah, no, just for detective work. That's all I need it for. Now, everything is related to the pail. My condition, the case, everything. It's all entrepreneuric. I'm drawing existential conclusions.
Exactly what I didn't want you to do. Ma'am, my partner wanted to know if you work in pail transport.
No offense. But your partner?
She lights a cigarette, a white and silver cloud of smoke disappears into her mouth.
Seems like a bit of an idiot.
Republica, a filterless cigarette from Misk.
Republica, that's not very healthy. I blacked out after a night of heavy drinking and lost all memory of the world. I blacked out from sheer heartbreak and lost all memory of the world. I'm not an idiot. I'm a detective of the RCM. Don't say I'm not an idiot. Republica, that's not very healthy.
Neither is spelled transportation. Life is transitory.
I blacked out after heavy drinking.
Like Gabriel Buenguerro in Pergunte a Poeira. You're the opposite of me, then. I remember everything. Even things I never knew.
Huh? Things you never knew?
The smell of liquor on Gabriel's lips after the shoot. In the motor park. The roses on the day of Franco Negro's coronation. On the grand stairs of Ryle. The smoke from the FALN piece when Dolores Day was shot.
Huh?
The look on her face, like an orgasm. The wound in her chest. My hand in my father's hand. Except I never had a father. And I never shot her innocent as Dolores Day.
Over radiation?
Heroic doses, Harifia. Heroic.
Isn't that dangerous?
Thought insertion? Dithering? The Grad Catalan Magistral? It's more than dangerous. It's sad. But at first I had to make a living. Now, when you've seen it all go away like that, rolling off like the sea, and then come back to this...
Oh god, I just had to sneeze. She gestures at the square, the broken horse monument, the clanging of machines in the distance.
What are we doing here? For thousands of years, Gabriel. It doesn't have to be like this. We can just give up. We can just become a vapor.
What does it look like, the pail?
Like looking into the ocean at night. In the dark.
And...
You cannot see it, but you know it's there. And it's big, bigger than anything. Bigger than all the other things combined.
what does it feel like?
Nothing. Until it starts. When you are deep enough. Then, for me, it's like autumn. Dark, gray, and orange. The orange of street lights and the color of streets in the electric light. It smells like autumn too. It smells terrible.
Nostalgia. Cooped up in the cabin, shaking. Terrible nostalgia. For yourself. For humans.
Oh,
It's too much to bear. She loves it.
how do you pass through it?
In the belly of an airship, behind the stair windows. So you don't look straight into it. It's not advised to look into it.
Not on this lorry then?
No, the same one, a roller. They all are nowadays. Special wheels for connecting to the floor of the hold.
The wheels all small and round. Multi-axle trailers.
One last thing. You said we can just become vapor?
Yes,
No elaboration.
I would rather have what I have than what you have. I would rather have what you have than what I have. I feel I already have what you have in some way.
they say there is a point. One that I have not crossed. In the Pale, super deep. If you stray too far, of course, on the U41A, or in Lomonosov's land, where every step you take is one step further from home, no matter the direction. It's a point you cannot come back from. Your mind becomes so radiant with the past, there is a flip. Instead of writing, it erases memory, nearing some kind of indescribable finale. Maybe you've been down the motorway south?
Have I? The motorway south?
It's a story as lone horsemen tell. Lone horsemen, Harife, not Paledrivers. Way beyond the established bell that's lit by radio frequencies, where it goes silent and dark, and the process begins, erasure, kilometer by kilometer, in any direction. The motorway south is a road you cannot come back from.
Oh man.
In the center of this town, there's a ghostly motorway. She sang.
It takes all the people where they want to stay.
They say I've been away on a kind of holiday.
What is the end of the motorway south?
No one knows what's at the end. I've only glimpsed the beginning. I've only felt it in the distance when I was a child. A child growing on the lake.
Ma'am?
Josiane.
There is nothing more to do now. She's far away.
She's gone into the Pale
She
again.
is receding in the clutches of some indescribable scattered emotion. A child descending.
You fried both your brains enough for today, detective. Let's get some air. This one's far gone.
Kim. Actually, I want to check if it's like late enough to sing. Oh, you. I got a bad feeling about that guy. Like, we already know that the other mercenaries are hiding, and he's supposed to be one of them. There ain't been carrot noises in the game. The crowd got louder when we got close. It's gotta be. Yeah, but also I am next to the window.
Copper-nado is back. What do you want?
Yeah, don't forget that I am literally next to the window, and the window is next to the street. I live near one of the most transited, well, not one of the most, a very transited street. Someone really is outside revving their engine. I'm really sorry if you hear any of that, by the way. Anyway, guess what? I've connected you to the local drug trade. I talked to Joyce, the merc you hanged. His friends are coming for you. Want to go over a few things regarding Ruby's disappearance again?
Yeah? What?
Do you know what she's doing with Ulan frequencies?
The what now? I have no idea. Boys?
She said she's building a pale emitter.
Pelimeter?
What?
We were talking about radio equipment. She said she's doing Ulan frequencies and a pale something. I don't know more.
This guy barely understands what he's talking about.
Oh shit, hold on. Is this what Suna saw? Well, she heard? Like when Suna was doing her experiment, is this what we heard? The pail? Did we hear the pail? There's a hole in reality, 1 millimeter big. Is that the pail? Oh God.
There you have it. Pale something.
Oh my God, thanks for the review, Titus.
Anything else you want, Cobb?
I talked to Joyce, the Merc you hanged, his friends are coming for you.
Yeah. By friends, you mean his squad mates from Crenell.
Wouldn't want to beat up his grandma.
Oh my God.
Nervous, snickering. There's a rush of adrenaline present.
Yes, they are forming some kind of tribunal and they're coming for you.
This is what happens if you take the law into your own hands. Other people start doing it too.
Let them come. The Hardie boys are right fucking here.
You heard the man. Right here. We're armed. We got the whole district behind us. And Glenn. Glenn is fucking crazy.
Is he?
Yeah. A well-oiled murder machine.
The mood is on
Machine.
the rise. They're feeling confident, ready to punch out the whole Merc platoon.
I just wanna say that the way he pronounced machine as machine, in Mexican Spanish there is a word machine, which is like a way of saying dude, but a really tough dude. It's like, oh, it's a pinche machine. That's like that fucking big ass dude that can beat you up. So somehow it made it even better for me. It was like a bilingual funny for me. This Crenell is bad news. You know that, right? These mercenaries are armed with automatic weapons. Joyce said they've gone rogue. Nobody's controlling them. They're armed.
We got weapons of our own. We got Ister 50s, Zilagars. Glenn's got a knock cannon at home.
Will they pierce ceramic armor?
I guess we're gonna see, aren't we?
We really don't want this to end up in an all-out war.
Unsure phrasing.
Say what? That they don't?
Yeah, like you've been up against ceramic armor.
Listen.
You haven't even seen the whole suit, right? I've seen the whole fucking thing, and it didn't make him immortal.
This Crenell is bad news. You know that, right?
So are the local gangs. The fucking Barmy army, and the Madre scum. You've been out there. Seen any around?
Yeah. Where are they now, huh? Sent back to Madre in an airtight cargo crate.
These people are trained military professionals. Special forces, as you said. They're not a gang or a barmy army.
No, they're not. They're uncoordinated and drunk. Don't forget, we're listening in on their communications. Their shit is way apart.
Joyce said they're gone rogue. Nobody's controlling them.
Big fucking surprise.
Ah, Titus!
Hire psycho scum, arm them to the teeth, and let them loose in the city. What do you think is gonna happen?
Okay.
What do you mean, okay?
I mean, okay, they're going to wipe you the fuck out, Titus. I mean, okay, you got this, you got the numbers. I mean, okay, I'll be on your side when they come. I mean, okay, I guess I'll be gunning you down right alongside them. I mean, okay, they're gonna wipe you the fuck out.
No, they won't. Get out of here with your negative energy.
Titus literally said your vibes are rancid.
He really doesn't like them ruffling their feathers like that on what might be the eve of battle.
No.
All he means is that the situation is serious.
No wonder you cops get shot to shit every day. Can't go to war with an attitude like that.
We don't want war. Well, guess what? I've connected you to the local drug trade.
Like hell you have. There is no local drug trade. This place is as clean as a rifle. Go back to Jamrock and ask the local junkies how clean your streets are in Precinct 41 Kilos.
We'll do that. In the meantime, did you know that there's an abandoned lorry at the intersection that was used to move raw ingredients for drugs from Terminal B to Jamrock? We know Ruby was the driver. We know that's your affiliation with her. Detective, you want to deliver the coup de grâce?
You're right, there is no local drug trade except you. No, do the honor, you've earned it. Do the honor!
Thank you. You're right, Titus. There is no local drug trade because it's all controlled by you. You're the drug trade.
That's a mighty interesting theory. I guess that's what you would need to do, theoretically. A big, strong, state-run monopoly would outcompete the runs on the street.
Yeah, man. Theoretically, that's what you would do. To get rid of the gangs, the dealers, even some of the junkies.
You would need good, trustworthy people to take their place, of course. Hardy men to run such a monopoly. For the good of the community, of course.
This is disgusting. You're admitting to profiting off of poisoning your own people. Good idea. People are always going to do drugs. At least this way you have some control over it. Yeah, keep telling yourself that. I know for a fact there's still plenty of drugs out there. No, you're profiting off of poisoning your own people.
Boo fucking who? People will always be taking drugs. Might as well do it clean and organized.
I mean, yeah, but...
Yeah, that's what the labor movement is all about. Clean and organized. And the Hardie boys are running it.
Theoretically, of course. We're just talking politics here. My answer to your drug accusation is, how dare you? Go fuck yourself.
And what about this Ruby? Is she the 8th Hardie who runs this thing for you?
You sure do love long walks through Theory Town, don't you? Well, I'm thirsty now. Thirsty for beer. Got any less theoretical questions, Cobb?
He doesn't let it show, but must be a little impressed. You've put a lot of things together, fast.
Thank you, Authority.
He's practically saying yes. A yes to everything you said.
I'm gonna take off now. Well... It's 17. Does that count as nighttime? Can I sing? Can I sing? Can I sing?
The stage is all you feel a little.
So, are you ready for your thing now?
Damn it!
Let me know when I should turn on the karaoke carousel.
Why is this like so low? Hand conundrum too close to the mic. What? I need something that gives me drama. Give me clothes that are dramatic. Give me clothes that are dramatic. Insane mesh tank top. What is my shirt right now? I need dramatics. Yes. Oh, this is so horrible! I'm going to sing in this. Oh my god. The shit I do literally just for... Oh my god. Wait. No, this is Kim's. This is Kim's. We all know that he likes that one. Hold on, come on. Give me dramatic clothes. The shirt showing really, so I know! Do I have any other dramatics here? -1 drama. Okay, take off the glasses. Drama has +2 right now. Is there anything else that I can wear? I could literally add 1 to drama just for this. I have a shit ton of them. You know what? Yes.
The stage, you feel.
So, are you ready for your thing now? Let me know when I should turn on the karaoke carousel.
+1 dress code, insane silk dragon. You know what? Hold on. I have to save this right now. We are going to sing.
The stage, you feel.
So, are you ready for your...
The air is thick with anticipation.
Uh-oh.
The tape clicks into the carousel,
Uh-oh.
and then the music starts. God, a lump's in your throat suddenly.
God, this fucking outfit. Oh no.
I would often go there to the tiny church there The smallest church in Sansan. Though it once was larger. How the river may rest there.
I have to say, I love how we just interrogated
Down
Titus.
through the mist there.
We just interrogated Titus and now this.
Towards the Seven Sisters. Towards those
Oh my god.
pale cliffs there. I would often stay there. In the tiny yard there.
Tell me, God, are you punishing me?
I have been so glad here.
Kim is just looking at him.
Looking forward to the past here. But now you're all alone.
Wait, this voice.
None of this matters.
Limbic system? Is that you?
And all.
Limbic system, is that your voice? Oh my god, it is the limbic system singing.
Did you hear that? The most pathetic applause in the world, made of pity. No matter the time of day or how small the audience. This is a pitiful applause.
Say, you didn't like it, huh? I'm here singing my fucking heart out and it's not good enough for you fuckers? Fuck you! I give it my fucking best. I give it everything and you shit on me. No, I'm singing my heart out.
You hear, or think you hear, uncomfortable shifting around. A bit of laughter maybe. No one's saying anything.
I'm gonna unplug the mic now, okay?
You don't know what good singing is. This is real singing. I sing about real stuff. Fuck you. I give it my fucking best. I give it everything. No, you don't know what singing is.
That's it. I'm unplugging it.
That's it. You're unpowered.
Let's go, officer. These people wouldn't know a good performance if it beat them in the ass.
You liked it?
Detective Dubois, it was downright tragic. Now, let's go.
I mean it, he thinks. To him, being a cop in the RCM was truly expressed in that performance.
Put down the mic. Oh, I want to see what happens when you like I want to see what happens if you do it right. Hold on. I can load the other one, right? Yeah, I can. I want to see what happens if you get like a success, because we had a 50% success rate, so I think this is doable. Kim, get off here. This is my stage. This is my stage. Get off. Get off.
So, are you ready for your...
The air.
No! I will succeed. I will succeed. I want to hear what it sounds like when it's like when you succeed. I should never have done all those things to get myself.
The stage is all set up. You feel.
So, are you
Come
ready
on.
for...
The air is thick with anticipation.
Are you guys
The
ready?
tape clicks into the carousel, and then the music starts.
Are you guys ready to see if Limbic System sings better this time? Let's go! Take it away, Harry.
I would often go there,
Oh, good look!
to the tiny church there,
Ancient reptilian brain?
the smallest church in Sansan. Though it once was larger. How the realm may rest there,
No, this is the ancient reptilian brain.
down through the mist there,
Oh my god.
toward the Seven Sisters. toward those pale cliffs there. I would often stay there.
This is actually really good.
In that tiny yard there.
Like, I'm enjoying myself.
I have been so glad here. Looking forward to the past here. But now, you are all alone.
Oh my god.
None of this matters. No, none of this matters at all.
Don't look at me like that, cat. I like the other version even if it was a failure. I honestly love both versions, but I think the Limbic Systems version is like better just because of the sheer absurdity and emotion of it, yeah. Oh shit!
Not bad. Yes, not bad at all.
Thank you, Asian Reptilian Brain. Thank you. I don't need big crowds. I just need my friends. Life is a fucking joke. Thanks for bearing with me. I gotta get back to work now. Thank you, Asian Reptilian. I just need my friends.
Okay, yes. I'm going to unplug the microphone, so you can get off the stage now.
Ah, come on. Kim, did you like it? I should have thanked my brain.
Yes.
Aw. Kim! Fine, let's go deal with the stuff that we have to deal with. Give me my glasses back, give me my shit back, and give me my shit. What was I wearing? I seem to have forgotten what I was wearing. I think it was this, right? Yep, there it is. Hand-eye coordination and empathy. If I have Kim's approval, that's literally all I need in my life. Like, nothing makes me happier than knowing that Kim liked it. Alright, let's go do what we are supposed to do now. No more fucking around. We had fun singing karaoke. That was to give us morale. God, I wish there were more things to do with Kim, like just... I wish Kim dating scene was real. Come on, let's go, Kim, let's go! Let's go, lesbians, let's go! And now... we catch our sniper. Whoa. I quite despise people who have like cars that do nothing but just boom boom really loud. Like, what you doing with that, huh? I don't understand. And now they're still going. Oh. You gotta control yourself now? Oh. You should take out your flashlight. Okie dokie. Here. If I need the tool at all, I will use it. Like, take it out. What's this? This overturned table is covered in orange mildew, crawling with something. The collapse nearly sealed the basement. One can barely squeeze by. Antiquated office furniture. Last century, maybe? Brought down and forgotten so long ago. No, wait! I'm not done yet! Let me go down! I thought I thought that was like rocks or something that I couldn't go by. Like past, more like. Honestly, I thought this was the way to go. All file folders in the card. Documents silver with mold. Series of thick, dusty panes of glass.
This isn't just glass. These are old computation components.
These are computer components?
Yes, filament memories. From the time when wires were cast in glass, slides with an inlaid nervous system.
How'd they do that and why?
The how was a closely guarded secret. Something that was locked in safes in human heads across the river where they were manufactured. As to why, your fingers don't know.
Hey Kim, look! All cybernetics.
So it is. I think it is used to form a single system, slotted in the wall.
So this is all that remains of field R&D? Failed R&D? Could this be part of the failed payback experiment? Playback? Is this all that remains?
The rest of the building seems to have been picked clean.
Could this be part of the failed playback experiment?
These? No. These are old filament memories. I hope you're not expecting to find a device here. You will be disappointed.
All you will find here is pain.
Finish thought. Money? Oh! Interstellar suit jacket plus 1 suggestion. God, I don't want to hear the word suggestion. Because I'm thinking about D&D now. What's this? In the beam of the flashlight, a crevice in the wall. Oh. Hello? Huh? Stale fabric smell and dust. No one slept here in months, maybe years. Revolutionary hat. What? These are pots and plates full of dust and spider webs. Revolutionary propaganda on the bunk bed. Ancient flyers and brochures. The same slit window you saw from the outside.
A mustachioed and mutton-chopped man, amateurishly depicted, gazes at you with sad eyes. The plaque reads, K. Mazov. There is a spider web in the lower left corner of the portrait.
Brush the dust off the portrait.
Years' worth of dust is shaken off. The full head of hair, matched by an ample moustache and sideburns, look a bit silly. Someone crouches, heels digging into wet sand. Hands sweep across the sand. Grains stick into the frayed skin of the fingertips. An old man sits on a slab of concrete and taps his fingers against the glass of a scope. You shudder.
Look, Kim, it's Comrade Mazov.
Yes, I can see that. Looks like some communists were hiding out here. They left a long time ago.
The lieutenant does not seem to share your enthusiasm.
A long time ago? How long?
Half a century. This was probably part of the network of defense posts the communards built against the amphibious landing. I think the purpose of this bunker was to produce propaganda. It would have had radio equipment back then, but that's all been looted.
But with all the secret weapons caches and secret bunkers...
We have found a lot of those lately. I guess what most people think of as history tends to linger in rundown neighborhoods. Martinez being what it is, no one has gone through the trouble of cleaning out the old bunkers.
Good hiding place for someone who's up to no good.
Maybe I should move in here, it's cozy.
I won't stand in your way, but only after we're through with this case.
Could someone have stopped through here recently?
You mean like Ruby? No, I think we've stumbled on a piece of history.
Well, that's interesting though. Kim, don't you think that's interesting? Oh shit, footsteps. Footprints in the sand. One of the souls appears more worn than the other. Oh. There's something in the air, an unnatural buzzing. Tunnel collapse. You have to find another way around. Like, I don't know, following the footprints? Oh. It's getting louder, the buzzing sound.
There it is again. Like a swarm of hornets buzzing under your scalp.
Oh.
A strange tingling you can almost smell.
Lieutenant, do you feel something?
No. What do you mean?
A pain and strange tingling.
I don't feel it, but we should still be careful. There were footprints back there, and I'm pretty sure they were fresh.
Hold on, you really don't feel anything?
No, but you are the sensitive one.
It's not a quib. The situation is dangerous.
I saw them too. Footprints with the right sole worn smooth.
Looks like our suspect. If she's in here, we need to plan our next step carefully.
What do you mean?
Once we detain a credible suspect, who knows what the Union and the Wild Pines will do? We'll set in motion events we have no control over.
You will upset the balance of power in Martinez. The deadlock between the company and the Union will destabilize. This part of town is a fine clockwork puzzle.
Oh god.
Disturb its peace and it will start breaking down uncontrollably. Keep calm. Go over the whole situation in detail.
We found out the Bard's plan to take the harbor. Maybe we should tell Joyce about it?
I leave that to your judgment. You already know what I think about cross-pollinating information like this. It's dangerous, but...
He just can't be sure. Maybe it will yield something useful.
We know that Joyce knows about the murder, but I may have other things to discuss with her.
Yes. There won't be time for that once things go down. Matter of fact, I don't think there's time for it now, but...
If you must.
Don't worry. How bad do you think things could get?
Well, we are not responsible for what we can't predict, are we? I don't think the entire city will be razed to the ground.
If you can't predict it, there's nothing you could have done.
What do you think is waiting for us there?
I think I see a cavern. Maybe more cellars? I think we've been careful enough. We still have the element of surprise.
I wouldn't be so sure. You haven't exactly been sneaking.
Oh, shut up.
Or maybe not. Either way, once we go deeper, there will be no turning back.
Okay, so we have to explore upstairs. Having fun. Yeah, I like the lamp. I'm gonna go explore upstairs before we go to the point of no return that Kim has so gracefully displayed for us. Oh boy, I'm scared. At least I have my gun. Oh, what's this? Oh, whoa, what's this? Oh, it's another postcard, okay. What about this? The glass is covered with grime and dust, you can barely see out. And then there's nothing else but this here. I have a feeling that whoever is this sniper, they're downstairs instead of upstairs. Maybe we should have walked. Oh! Stones Fall, it's a long way down. Oh, shit. Wait. The gusts of wind. The height feels dizzying. The central support beam has been destroyed by artillery fire. Let's get back. Yeah. Yeah, this is a very good spot for a sniper, huh? I think we found it. Ruby, you got some fucking splaining to do. Honestly, this is the perfect spot for Ruby to be hiding. And piggybacking of what Harry said earlier, definitely could live in here. Alright. Hold on. This is my gun, right? Where are my fucking bullets? You got one bullet, okay.
Holding the gun feels natural and satisfying.
No.
It's like an extension
No.
of your arm. The polished wooden handle almost fusing into your palm.
I think my hand recognizes it.
It reminds you of the day you first held it, with fear and respect, hoping you don't have to use it in vain. The sun was out in Jamrock. It was so long ago. This gun, Sunrise Parabellum, will be the only thing standing between you and the all-consuming nothingness that threatens to eat the world. Sheathe it and wait, Herald. It won't be long now.
I don't like the fact that you say it won't be long now. Should I even have my gun out? I don't think I should be having my gun out. I'm just not gonna hold on anything. I'm gonna keep my bag though, my trusty bag. And now we are sneaking. That's fine, that's fine. I should never have been running here. Kim. Oh, it's getting louder. Not here, though. It's like a radio. Concrete pipe buried in sand and dust. Money! More money. I don't even need any more money since, like, we stole this stuff off the...
Suddenly, your entire body is paralyzed. Aggressive white noise fills your skull. A strange pain, like you've never felt before. Through the static, you hear a woman's voice. It's like 1,000 radio stations are being blasted into your head all at once. But her words are the only ones you can make out.
I know you're feeling pretty uncomfortable right now. Don't move too much or fight it. That'll just make it worse.
Oh God.
I can't say it's a pleasure, officer. I was really hoping not to make your acquaintance. But here we are.
The voice coming through the whirlwind of pain
is
not malicious. She doesn't want to hurt you, but she has to.
I should have brought more healing stuff. Oh fuck!
Doesn't wish to hurt you, not according to your ear canals. Wait, no, not even your ear canals. This is going directly into your neural pathways.
Cover your ears!
No, buddy, that's not going to help. You can't shield yourself from this. It's an entirely new type of experience. Way worse than all the previous ones.
Oh fuck!
Don't focus on the pain. Focus on doing your job. Tell her she's under arrest.
You're under arrest. What's happening to me? Are you gonna kill me too? Help, Kim. Help. My brain's on fire. You're under arrest.
Really now? Check this out.
No, 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 no.
You're overwhelmed with a new surge of violent static. It feels like a blood vessel exploded in your brain.
Help, Kim.
I'm using a pale latitude compressor. You and your partner have been caught in its field.
The explosion of static you're hearing. It's the ULAN frequency.
Oh God, I'm gonna die.
Blasted from that pale emitter that Angus mentioned.
I saw your equations. It's a ULAN frequency. Fat Angus said you have a parallel emitter. You're using one of those devices to send signals through the pale on me. It's a ULAN frequency.
Saw my equations? You've been sniffing through my lorry, right?
Oh no.
I expected as much. I am a bit surprised you knew what you were looking at.
Kim!
Right behind you, officer.
He's still alive and breathing.
A pale latitude compressor is used to sort of make the pale more manageable. With a lot of these, you can force a radio signal grid on the pale.
Oh God.
Literally crunch the distance across it. Signals are relayed across a series of repeater stations fixed to buoys. Not a fun job manning those stations. All alone out there in the pale, people lose their minds in just a few years.
So, what we are experiencing is a concentration of radio waves.
Precisely. This is an industrial strength paraboloid. It's meant for forcing dimensions on something that doesn't have them. Needless to say, the frequencies used are out of this world. At the upper limit is the large prime number generator station. It's used specifically for pale latitude compression. That's why you may be hearing some numbers.
Oh my
but
God.
You might also hear, or think you're hearing, local radio chatter.
She's been holed up in here for a while with no one to talk to. Keep her talking, and you just might get an opportunity to break loose.
How did you get your hands on this thing? Will I stay like this forever? Have you experienced a compressor before?
Yeah, I stuck my head in there before using it on you. It seemed like the ethical thing to do.
Ethical?
Can't say that I enjoyed it. The field was weaker, but I can imagine what you're going through.
How do you get your hands on this thing?
I built it myself.
And she's proud of it too, as she ought to be. This is way beyond your abilities.
That's illegal. I'm guessing it's patented. But we are beyond that, aren't we?
Fucking Kim!
Oh yeah. Way beyond.
Will I stay like this forever?
No. Once I shut down the compressor, the pain will end. It may take a few minutes for you to steady yourself, though. It's a bit like waking out of a very confusing dream.
Oh my god. That's amazing. What? Oh my god! Oh, that's Japanese! This is all great, but let's talk about the man who was killed.
Yeah, let's not talk about that shit. You were hunting me and fell into my trap instead. That's all there is to say about it.
So she thinks of you as hunters, not cops, and of herself merely as prey.
Please, could you just turn it down so I can ask you something?
If you've got something really important to say, you can do it through the white noise.
Oh my god!
On mattress.
This fucks! I sure hope that's not like, actual music.
God damn it. Fine. If you really want to talk, I can dial it down. I've also got a gun, by the way.
Oh god.
The gun she's carrying is a two-barreled front loader, not like the murder weapon. Well, it doesn't feel much better, but you can form sentences now. Thinking doesn't seem to hurt as much. Just keep her talking, and you'll get through this.
Oh my god.
There's only 3 meters between you and the machine. If you keep her distracted for long enough, maybe. Be careful when you make your move. That'll be it for questions. Bide your time.
Fuck! Pain threshold 92%. There's still an 8% chance I fail! How do you know we were coming?
I heard you in the passages, and I've been preparing for quite a while.
By hiding bullets on the floorboards?
So you found my shack, huh? I'm not surprised.
I like Ruby.
Her tone is bitter. She thinks she's been betrayed.
She didn't rat you out, by the way. Isabel, the washerwoman.
So nice. That's one knife I didn't want to find in my back.
You're desperate, aren't you?
I was. Before I caught you in the pale latitude compressor. I'm fine now.
That's her admitting the bullet was an emergency exit.
Did you shoot Lily?
No, I didn't do it. I only helped stage the lynching. Though I doubt that makes much of a difference to you.
Does it?
Who ratted me out, by the way? Was it Titus? No, he wouldn't have broken first.
You're right. Classia was the first to share her suspicions.
Oh. I knew the kitten had claws, but not like this. But she couldn't have known I was on the coast. How did you find me?
Your first guess wasn't entirely off. Your own boys told us you were on the coast. Titus told me. It took some convincing.
Oh, fuck. Took some convincing my ass. Those guys liked me, I know it. This is what happens to people whom people like.
A dull despair is creeping into her voice.
That's just your own fault, Ruby.
How the fuck did the rest of you get by?
Wait, wasn't it you who called me the human can opener? It's not personal, I opened them up. I do it by asking questions, and I have some for you. Honestly, I don't know how I do it. I just stumble in here. Can you please explain this shit to me? It's not personal. I just opened them up.
I did, didn't I? Now you've come for me. Fuck them all the same.
That did make her forgive them. A little.
I do it by asking questions, and I have some for you. I don't know how I do it. I just stumble in here. No, I ask questions.
Like what? I already told you I didn't do it.
A strong moral compass. She still wants the opportunity to make a case for herself.
Would you say that Lily was a likable person?
I didn't like him. Hardened mercenaries aren't particularly likable types.
You don't feel sympathy for Mercs? It's hard work. There's something more personal that you had against him, perhaps his way with women? I have to know if this was personal.
You think I was envious of his conquests? Look, pussy's not a problem for me. And definitely not a reason to off someone.
You don't feel sympathy for Mercs?
Plenty of broken people who don't come with that kind of body count. Besides, they're paid well for what they do.
Get it, Quinn. Right? Did you feel protective of the Union?
Yeah, sure. And I didn't like Wild Pines sending in those foreign hirelings. Me and a fuck ton of other people around here.
She didn't hate him, okay?
I have other questions.
I'm listening.
Do you have an alibi for when Lily was shot?
Man, I was with the boys the whole night. I hope they at least bothered to impress that upon you.
There were 10 minutes they didn't account for. They say you left to take a really long leak, 15 minutes. There was half an hour missing, you went out. No, I think it was 10 minutes, wasn't it? Fuck, why do I play games like this?
You mean the length of a toilet break? That wouldn't even have been enough time.
Hold on, no one takes a 15-minute leak. Our investigation has shown that 15 minutes was just enough time to commit the murder.
Wow, now I'm curious. Please, explain.
Play pinball much?
No, not since I was 14 and hanging out in the only diner in Dardun. Haven't been into low-risk, no-reward games since moving to the city. Why?
There are some mysterious pinball machines in some pretty mysterious rooms in the Whirling. Never mind the pinball then, there's a secret way for the Whirling.
Yeah, and probably some ghosts from the time of the suzerain. I'm not really interested in supernatural mysteries.
Wait, what kinds of mysteries interest you? What about elevators? Do you like elevators?
The fuck do elevators have to do with anything?
Do you? Don't you?
Not particularly.
Why not? Not even quaint old rickety ones? Why not?
Why are you so hung up on elevators?
That's a pretty good question, actually. She clearly doesn't know anything about the secret passage.
Not even quaint old rickety ones?
I'm not really into old shit for old shit's sake.
God damn it!
I'm sorry, Kim!
So you know she's not an antiques enthusiast. Not my jurisdiction, man. But it also doesn't sound like she used that secret route at all.
Look, there's a secret way from the ground floor to the Whirling to the roof.
Don't know it. But also, the shot couldn't have come from the roof. Or we would have all heard it downstairs.
Exactly.
She has a point there. No one mentioned.
That didn't go super well. You've got to lay something better on her.
You have a gun.
And?
Where do you get it? I see it's a front loader. Do you have another gun somewhere? I quite can't tell. What kind of gun is it? I know you don't like old things, but do you sell antique rifles?
Never really got into weapons trafficking. Especially not old weapons. They break too often, and you don't want unhappy customers among gun collectors.
The fact that we are being put through the pale stuff is making me scared. Because how much of this is supposed to damage a person? I am not very confident here. Where do you get it?
The gun store.
What gun store?
Trigger Happy Jacks.
Really, Trigger?
What did you think? That I'm going to squeal on my gun supplier? Sorry, not that kind of gal.
I see it's front loader. Do you have another gun somewhere?
Sure don't.
The breech loader?
No.
This is such a wipeout.
I can't quite tell. What kind of gun is it?
A knocked way 80 front loader. 2-barreled. Not really what you were looking for, I'm guessing.
Nope.
That isn't it.
So the evidence I want to ask about.
Yeah, evidence.
You like Classy a lot.
I considered her a good friend, yeah.
Are you a girl liker? Is peeping one of your hobbies? Are you a girl liker?
What the hell, man? Yeah, why not? I've gotten worse.
Is peeping one of your hobbies?
Wow. Pissing, pinball, and now peeping. I'm just not following your insinuations, detective.
There's a hole in the wall. You can see into Classy's room. I wouldn't blame you if you've... Classy said you may have used a peephole in her wall. It's just the hole in Classia's wall is pretty suspicious.
Look, I'm not aware of any hole in Claudia's wall.
She's not aware.
And if I had been, I would have told her to get it sealed. That's what friends do.
She's not aware of it because she doesn't know about the the elevator or the hidden room. So you haven't been watching Classia through a hole in the wall.
Nope. Look, she has an effect on people. That je ne sais quoi that makes it impossible not to look at her when she walks into the room, and very difficult to look away. But travel enough and you realize, for the same reason that she's everyone's type as an object of desire, she's not irreplaceable.
But you wanted to be more than just friends.
Oh, so that's where you were going with this.
She said you wanted to run away with her.
That's a very sentimental way of putting it. We both had pasts we didn't want to catch up with us, and we enjoyed listening to music together. Why not go on a road trip?
The lieutenant watches her expectantly, occasionally shaking from the pain.
Okay, fine. I was into her. Claudia was into me too for a time, I know it. We even fooled around once. And yeah, after that I thought maybe we could make a go of it.
Claudia only said they maybe kissed. Someone is lying here.
Wait, Classia said you only kissed.
If that's what she wants on the record, so be it. I'm not about to go into details for you to jerk off to later.
Seriously, just move on.
But I don't want details, no? Then what happened?
She rejected me with some wishy-washy bullshit about how she was confused because she felt so close to me and valued my friendship so much, and how guilty she felt for leading me on.
Classia's an asshole!
I knew that wasn't the whole story, but thought, fine, I'll take it and move on.
No ill will there. It wasn't a problem for her.
Classia said you got very angry when she started seeing Lily threaten her.
Yeah. One time when we'd both been drinking, I said some heated things about how dangerous her patterns with men were. I was a little worried she'd blow it out of proportion in her head. All the drugs she was doing can make you feel like you're living in a DeLorean tragedy.
And despite everything, you helped her by staging the lynching?
Yeah. The girl seemed terrified. The merc was beyond caring what happened to his mortal coil. It was a no-brainer.
There are other things I ask about.
Go ahead. It's your body.
And mine too, he thinks. But keep on. This must be done.
Do you like to hang out on roofs?
Who doesn't? Oh, you probably mean Claudia's rooftop. Sure, I've hung out there. She's got this great antenna.
She didn't do it. Is that the only reason you hung out on the roof?
The view's pretty bomb, too. But you might say the antenna was the main attraction there, yeah. Along with Claudia.
What's so great about her antenna?
It's very powerful. I used it to tune into RCM frequencies. That's how I knew to be prepared for your arrival.
So you're sure you didn't shoot her Merrick from the roof?
Yes, I'm sure. And anyway, as I said before, the shot had to have come from afar.
You're running drugs for the Union. I've seen through your lorry.
So, Heart of Gold Tommy fucked me
No!
over too. Never trust a musician.
He didn't!
That really comes as a blow to her.
No, he didn't. I found my own way in.
Okay, great. You got into my lorry on your own. What now? You're going to arrest me for drug trafficking?
Beneath it, she's relieved Tommy didn't betray her.
You're a criminal. I can't trust anything you say. You've had financial incentive to kill a merc. You're a criminal.
That's your prerogative.
I had a financial incentive to kill the merc.
Man, it's to get away from all that murderous shit that I left Jamrock, my previous employer, for the Union.
Yeah. The lieutenant is unable to articulate his question.
She deliberately avoided naming the mob she worked for. You might be able to find this out later.
I got lucky being a dispatcher. Never had to do any of the really dirty work myself. This gun has only been used for self-defense against serious scum.
There. It's going to be easier to reach the machine now.
But you're threatening us with it.
Based on what I've heard about you, you are serious scum.
There's a sinister note in her voice. Even with the gun and the compressor, she's afraid of you.
Okay, let's take a step back.
Yeah? Where?
More questions before doing anything.
Who killed the merc if it wasn't you?
How should I know? As I keep saying, he already had a bullet in his head when I got to him, and there hasn't been any useful gossip over the radio.
Those rings around her eyes, her tired voice. She's been staying up late, listening in on the conversations crisscrossing Martinez.
Police radio? You've been following the case?
Who hasn't? You know, I can still see him there, in Claus's room, lying on his side. He was still warm, but the bluish light coming through the broken window made him look as though he'd been dead for a good long while.
What happened Sunday night? Tell me your version.
She eyes you warily, as though gauging your sincerity.
It's okay. We just want to...
All right, don't kill yourself over it. I was shooting the shit with Hardie and the boys over a few beers, like always. Then Klasia comes in, all pale and shuddering. She sits down with a drink, trying to steady her nerves. So I grab a seat next to her.
Wait, did she also seem high to you? Klasia said you knew something was wrong immediately.
No, I really didn't. She's not that easy to read. I just assumed she'd done too much blow. It wouldn't be a first for her. But no such luck. She was in some deep shit. She asked me to come upstairs. The merc she'd been going with was lying on the bedroom floor, dead. I knew she couldn't get the authorities involved, so yeah.
You made it look like he'd been hanged.
Klasia said you seemed to have a plan prepared for when you got there.
What? No. Faking a lynching was her idea.
Oh!
She looks shaken. She wasn't surprised to be ratted out, but framed.
Had idea?
Yeah, in cold blood. It really surprised me how quickly she was able to get a hold of herself once we got up there. It was like she was another person. The party girl was gone.
Klasia, did you do a murder? I don't think Klasia did it. I think someone killed the guy. Because if Klasia had done it, then Ruby would have heard the gunshot and she would have mentioned it just now. I don't think she did it. I don't think Klasia did it. But Klasia wasn't expecting this.
She asked me to help her drag him into the shower so she could wind the shower head around his neck to fake lividity. Then she dressed him while I went to get the Hardie boys.
Klasia knew exactly what she was doing. You can't remain calm under pressure otherwise.
Showerhead, resourceful. That's bad that she'd be so calm.
Yeah. I wasn't sure whether to admire her or be disturbed.
Do you think she killed Lily herself?
As I keep telling you cops, we didn't hear anything downstairs. No gunshot, nothing.
But even if this is true, weren't you worried the lynching might lead to...
War? The thought crossed my mind. But the mercenary's death was going to have repercussions either way. Although the way things are going...
She doesn't want to talk about this, but not because she has something to hide. She doesn't want the guilt.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm not responsible for these people after what they did to me.
If you didn't kill him, why hide?
I saw you roll into town. I wasn't about to stick around for questioning that goddamn La Puta Madre agent.
What do you mean, La Puta Madre agent?
Yes. You. Everyone says you're his peon. His human can opener.
What?
You feel something in your chest, an unnatural pressure.
Fuck!
It's spreading to your left arm, your jaw.
So I'm guessing this is bad. Help someone.
Yeah. Screaming isn't happening on account of extreme shortness of breath. You're just making it worse.
Fuck!
Oh God, it's painful.
Remain conscious.
All you feel is pain and weakness. You
No!
have to surrender now. We all do. It gets so dark. You don't even see her face.
God damn it!
Like you always thought you would. You only see pain and fear. Cop suffers final heart attack. A detective
Yeah, we've seen that. We've seen that. At least we have an autosave here. Okay, we have to go get ourselves some stuff for the health. We have to get stuff for health. At least we can like skip a bunch of dialogue because we can just like go in, out, etc. whatever. God, that sucks ass. I knew I was in trouble. I knew I was in trouble because when it did 2 points of damage. But at the very fucking least, I got a shit ton of information. I just have to very carefully pick my answers again so that they're the same as before. Can you fucking imagine being Kim at that moment? Your partner who is doing all the questioning suddenly just fucking drops dead? And now Ruby really is guilty of murder? I want to imagine that in that timeline, Kim is just left alone. God, what the fuck? Yeah, it was a heart attack. It is a heart attack, but... Well, Ruby is the one that was hurting us. It's her fault. I need health.
You see several packaged raincoats fill a low shelf beneath a display of
A
crosses.
fucking raincoat. Let's see.
A colourful
Again, I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health.
Yeah. I need something for health.
A small cabinet on the wall is filled.
Okay, here. I hope
Yes.
St. Baptiste makes you feel better or something. Okay, here. Okay, here. Okay, here. Okay. Okay. God, that was bad. At least now we have a shit ton of money. The only reason why I didn't have any more stuff for health back then is because of my money situation. God, I still wish that I could have opened that, like, the cargo container with Kim by my side. I wonder what he would have said about the ultra-rich billionaire. Ugh. Ruby! Shit. I clicked the wrong way. Hey, at least in that timeline, the last thing that Kim did with us was karaoke. You know, I would read a fic about that. Harry dying in the middle of the conversation with Ruby. God, sorry for giving you that mental image. Gonna go run and feed my cats. Okay. I'm not powerful enough to write it, but mood. Listen, let's finish the game and then you'll see if you can actually write it, because, like, it feels like something... Let's see.
Holding the gun, it reminds you, this gun.
Yes. It feels like something that would need actual knowledge of the endgame to actually write. Alright, let's explore this one more time and then we go deal with Ruby. I hope the amount of healing items that I have right now is good enough. Yes. Look through the window. And back down. I don't need to go look at the stuff upstairs. There's really nothing in there that's worth it. All I need is to gather everything that I can and then go fuck up Ruby. Well, not quite fuck up Ruby. I just need to survive. Literally objective survive right now.
This isn't, yes.
Yes.
The how.
So it is. The rest of the building, these?
All you'll find here.
Is this what speedruns of Disco Elysium look like? I wonder. Actually, can you speedrun Disco Elysium? Oh. Yes. Yes.
Could this have been the killer's hideout? And this narrow window, the point of origin of the shot that killed the mercenary?
Don't think so.
Outside the window, desolation. Snow falls softly onto the coastal sand, where it melts almost instantly. On rooftops, it lingers.
Could the killer have used this as a hideout?
It's a great place to hide, certainly. But there hasn't been anyone here in ages.
Kim, I can't see the whirling in rags. The shot didn't come from here.
Indeed. No one could get a clear view. Well, at least we've been thorough. I like thorough.
The lieutenant's voice betrays a slight disappointment, which he glosses over by reasserting control.
Oh, Kim.
A mustachioed, years, someone crouching.
Kim.
Yes, I can see.
The lieutenant does
Half a century. I think the purpose of we have found
good hiding
Yes.
place.
I won't stand it. You mean like...
Oh yeah, there's something here, right? Let's see. We're gonna be just fine, Kim. And now we remove this. I better remove my gun as well. I don't want her to think anything of it. Maybe his dialogue will change now that we're walking. Now that we're being like soft.
You feel
No. What do you
Pain. Strange tingling.
I don't feel it, but...
You don't feel anything?
No.
it's not a quib.
Looks like our suspect. If she's in here, once we detain a credible suspect...
You will up this part of town. Keep calm.
Paledriver.
He just can't. If you must.
Well...
If you can't predict it.
I think I see a cavern. Maybe more...
I wouldn't be so sure. You haven't...
Or maybe not.
We have been sneaking. Save game. Alright. We're doing this again, Ruby. And now I'm running. I don't know why I'm running. Give me money. You too, give me money. Well, I recovered something. Look, there it is. Alright, now I save here so that I don't have to recover all that money. Alright, Ruby.
Suddenly, your entire body is paralyzed. It's like a...
I know you can't say it's a pleasure.
The voice coming through doesn't wish to hurt
Cover them.
nobody. Don't focus on the pain. Focus on
You're under arrest.
Really now?
You're overwhelmed with
Help Kim.
I'm using a...
the explode blasted from that.
Ulan.
My
Back at Kim.
Right behind.
a pale light signals are so precise.
Yes, yes, yes.
She's been holed up in here for a while.
How did you get your hands on it?
And she's proud.
That's a
Oh yeah.
Will I stay like this forever?
No.
Experience
Yeah,
compressors.
I stuck my head in.
Great.
Yeah, let's
So she thinks of you as
Move on.
got some. God damn it! Fine.
the gun she... Well, just keep her... There's only three. Be careful when you make...
How do you know we were
I
coming?
heard you in the passages.
Floorboards?
Her tone is
Isabel didn't
So
rat you out. You're desperate, aren't you?
I was.
That's her admitting.
Do you shoot Lenny?
No, I did. Who ratted me out, by the way? Was it Titus?
Classier.
Oh, but she couldn't have known I was on the coast.
Convincing.
Fuck.
I'm trying to remember what I said the first time. Can opener.
That did make her forgive them. A little.
Asking questions.
A strong moral compass.
I didn't
Likable?
like him. Plenty of broken people. You think I was envious? Yeah, sure.
She didn't hate it.
I'm listening. Man, you mean the length of a toilet break?
50
Wow.
minutes.
Now I'm
Play
curious.
pinball much?
Why? Yeah, and probably some ghosts from the time of the suzerain. The
Elevators?
fuck that- Not particularly.
Quaint old rickety
Not
ones?
really. God, that.
So you know she's not an antiques enthusiast.
Secret way to the ground floor.
The shot.
She has a...
That didn't go so good.
Gun. How do you get it?
Trigger happy. What did you think? Sure don't.
Front loader.
No.
This is such a wipeout.
Kind of gun.
That isn't...
Never
Yes,
really
yes,
got
yes.
into weapons. Yeah.
Of course.
I
Classier.
considered her. Wow. Pissing, pinball, and now peeping.
The hole in the wall.
Nope. Look, for the same reason that she... Oh, that's a very sentimental...
The lieutenant.
Okay, fine.
Classy only said they.
If that's what she...
I am trying.
Just move on.
What
She
happened?
rejected... I knew that wasn't the whole...
No ill will then.
Classy got very
Yeah.
angry.
I was a little worried she'd blow it out of proportion.
Despite everything?
Yeah. The girl seemed terrible. Go ahead.
And mine too.
Do you like to hang out on
Who
rooftops?
doesn't? The view's pretty bomb. It's very powerful.
You sure you didn't? You're running drugs from the Union.
Really comes as a blow to her.
Found my way in.
Okay,
Beneath it, she's
criminal.
Man, it's...
She delivered.
I got lucky being a dispatcher.
There. It's going to be easier to reach.
But you're threatening us with it.
There's a sinister note in her.
Yeah?
Take a step back.
More questions before.
Who killed the Merc if it wasn't you?
How should I...
Those rings.
What is ready?
Who hasn't? It's still warm.
What happened Sunday night?
She eyes you.
It's okay.
All right. She sits down with a drink, trying to steady her nerves.
Classy said you knew.
She asked me...
You made it look like he'd been hanged.
Classy found it weird. Said you had a plan.
What? No.
She.
Yeah. She...
Classy.
Okay.
Exactly what she was doing.
She'd be so calm.
As I keep telling...
But...
War?
She doesn't.
Fuck it. I'm not...
You didn't kill him, why hide?
Yes.
Through the sudden shock.
I can do it.
Head, you hear the lieutenant mumble something to himself.
We're back in track. We're back on track.
Fucking hell. And why me? You hear through the white noise.
Can I save? Oh fuck, I can't. Okay.
It's especially bad suddenly. Felt like a vein exploded.
Who's everyone? How do you know this? Bullshit, you're trying to throw me off. No one says this. Who's everyone? Why do you know this?
Everyone in Jamrock. The cops, the criminals. Why do you think I'm holed up in here with a goddamn death ray waiting for you?
I don't know.
If she knows that about you, she must know your real name too.
Oh god, I only have 3 left. Tell me, what's my name? If you know that about me, you must know my name. Fuck yeah, la puta madre agent. You better let me go. La puta madre. What's my name?
Harry Dubois. One corrupt motherfucker with the disco pants and a funny tie.
Am I?
Agent to la puta madre.
So she knows your name. That doesn't mean you're on the tape. Criminals make up bogeyman stories about cops all the time.
But
all of this just means that you're effective. Criminals know you and are scared of you. I don't know. Sounds pretty convincing to me.
La puta madre. I've heard of la puta madre. He's dangerous, right?
Is that a joke or a threat? I'm guessing both.
No, that was a real question. I'm sorry. I know I'm supposed to know all about this, but I lost my memory recently.
Yeah, sure.
She doesn't believe you.
I did.
I'm sure la puta madre himself will explain it all to you soon enough.
What did you do to this madre anyway?
You've been to my lorry. You think the biggest player in Jamrock appreciates competition? And now I have Harry Can Opener in my lair. Fucking Titus.
She's not going to change her mind that easily. She still perceives you as a threat.
Oh boy.
Wait, one thing. Possibly small, but she said you rolled into town. Was that you singular or plural? She might know something.
When I came into town, was there anyone with me?
Yeah, you had your death squad with you. What happened to them anyway?
Who was in the squad?
Well, it wasn't this scrawny dude. You had 2 guys and a lady. The guys looked pretty buff. Lady wasn't bad either.
What else can you tell me?
One of the guys seemed chipper, a blonde. The other had a brooding something or other about him. And the woman was the only one in uniform. All were carrying.
Huh.
That sound about right?
No idea who these people are, literally. Satellite Officer Vic Mayer looks out of the window grimly.
Oh god.
He puts his coffee down and turns to Patrol Officer Miller. We can either take a room here in the whirling or go home for today. Let's go home, Jean.
Jean?
Nothing's going to happen today, she responds quietly. Jean takes his blonde wig off.
Oh fuck!
Call Heidelstein. He can give us a ride.
I think I know them. They're in Martinez. Yeah, that's right. I just testing you. They're outside with guns. I think I know them. They're in Martinez.
Friction, lock, set.
Oh my god.
Don't leave me here. Please leave.
Fantastic. I've got to get on the road.
No.
Then you can go find your friends. Unless you have anything pressing to ask me.
Did you know about the bunker next door?
What bunker?
The communist hideout back there. Just a place some comrades stopped through. A revolutionary bunker. Communist hideout.
Don't know anything about it. No one's been around since I set up camp. But I'm sure I'm not the first vagabond to...
Oh god. I'm fine, I'm fine.
Keep calm. Breathe in. After the pain recedes, it's a little clearer.
Okay. 97%. +1 nudge it during drugs talk. +1 momentary window of clarity. Let's go! Oh yeah! Harry? Oh god, Harry!
You did it. The compressor lies broken on its side. It's quiet in your head again. It still hurts like hell, but...
You're under arrest. See them fireworks, Kim? You okay, Kim?
All good, officer. Be careful.
Okay.
She looks at the machine, assessing the damage. Her hand trembles.
Oh, fuck it.
What are you doing? Fuck! 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 Convince her to put the gun down.
You should know the
No, no,
words
no,
to
no,
say.
no, no, no.
You've been here yourself. So why is it not coming to you? Because you've been going around pointing a gun at yourself, trying to answer the same question in vain. Her finger squeezes the trigger now.
He doesn't deserve to die like this.
No, wait. Finally, it comes to you. A way to connect with her.
Harry, you fucking moron! I know your pain. I've been let down by women too.
She flashes you an incredulous grin. Then she exhales sharply, shakes her head, and pulls the trigger.
We fucked up. We fucked up big time. We fucked up big time.
You watch as her brains trickle out through her neon hair.
Oh god, what did we just do? She killed herself. I failed to talk her down. It's our fault. I'm done. I'm not doing this anymore. I failed.
Lieutenant Yefreitor Dubois, control your emotions. We did our job. This won't be the worst thing that happens on this case, believe me. You can't let this break you.
Oh god.
There is no coming back from this one. It will stay with you in nightmares.
Oh god.
Fuck. Get a hold of yourself. He needs your support now too.
What did you just do?
Our job. It went really bad. And now we need to clean it up.
She died. How can he be so cold?
It's our fault?
We are cops. Everything is our fault if we let it be.
I'm done. I'm not doing this anymore. Okay. What do we do now?
We clean up. It may take days for processing to pick up her body. We need to move it somewhere. That tent there.
You don't have to reload your game, but goddamn, I'm not reloading. This is like... I'm not reloading because this feels like a role that I have to keep. Like, when it comes to big things like this, unless I die, I just have to keep this. Like, I don't... Ah, fuck, I didn't expect her to do that. Fuck. Zoom in. Dark water trails into the distance. There is no way out. Motherfuckers. Cookie utensils. She was preparing herself porridge with bananas. I don't play like this, but I'm me and you're you, etc. Yeah, I'm just keeping this because this is the way that the story has unfolded for us, and the game wouldn't lock me out of things just because Ruby died. Still though, fucking hell. Money. What about this?
The plain red tent stands by dispassionately. It was pitched by practiced hands. She was used to camping out.
Look inside.
You see a rolled up sleeping bag and personal belongings.
We should put her in the sleeping bag so the rats don't get to her.
Okay, let's carry her over here.
The lieutenant nods.
Oh, I feel bad. I feel so bad. Oh. no.
There she lies, cocooned in the sleeping bag, surrounded by empty cigarette packs, books, and half-read magazines. Magazines? You should look through them.
Yeah, sift through the books and magazines.
Assorted soft covers, mostly pulp horror. A motor carriage lies buried in the snow on one cover. On another, a ghost airship. You also see a collection of radio enthusiast magazines.
See anything?
Sift through the magazines.
Rager Monthly, Journal of Material Science. More Technological Digest. One of the magazines doesn't have images on the cover. It's not a magazine. It's a leather notebook.
A notebook.
You pocket the worn brown leather journal. She watches by, motionless.
Fuck.
We should read this immediately, like right now.
Okay. Let me just say before I do anything, Kim. Oh, that's... Man. Man. A well-loved journal with a brown leather cover of the brand name Schneller embossed on the back. It seems to have served as a loyal friend to a lonely traveler. Interact with it.
Thick journal. The cover is worn like someone used to carry it around in their back pocket.
Examine the cover.
It's made of full-grain leather. The lower left corner of the back cover sports an embossed brand name, Schneller. This was important to her when it was still hers.
Unwind the strap.
The journal falls open. About 2/3 of its ruled pages have been filled.
Study the handwriting.
The large cursive of someone who writes quickly and confidently. Perhaps too confidently. Many phrases and even paragraphs have been crossed out, with tiny corrections scrawled above and in the margins.
Flip to the pages.
It's a mix of logistical notes, diagrams, and personal reflections, all dated.
We could learn a lot from this.
What kind of logistics?
Hard to tell exactly. It's mostly noted down in code. Looks like contact information, quantities, directions.
There could be useful information about local operations in those notes. We have a junior sergeant at my station who's good with codes. I can give this to her after we finish this.
Okay.
Professionalism is his coping mechanism.
Fuck. I'm sorry, Kim. I'm sorry. Where are the diagrams off?
Esoteric radio technology. The most recent ones probably pertain to the latitude compressor, sketches, calculations of distance and density. You make out a familiar spiral shape.
Anything personal?
Short, wry observations of people and places. Probably a way to pass the time on the road. Also, what appears to be attempts to sort through some difficult decisions. There are a few passages with many questions in them. Staff issues. Always tough on the leadership. You smell traces of betrayal.
How far back do the entries go?
The first entry is from August 2nd of last year. It reads simply, I know my position is precarious. All I can do is make myself as useful as I can while looking for a way out.
Man.
Remember, no one is indispensable.
What did she write the day Lily died?
Nothing on March 4th. March 5th, though, well, that's bound to come back and bite me in the ass. I'm bad at this. Loyal to a fault. But that's another matter entirely. You have no idea what she means. These are personal notes. Don't expect to understand all of it.
But anything about La Puta Madre?
That name isn't mentioned as far as you can tell.
What did she mean?
Small wonder. Would you talk about La Puta Madre in your journal? You do see an M, though. La Puta Madre. M is mentioned on March 9th and March 15th.
Read the entry from March 9th first.
Great. M's peon is coming to town.
Yep.
No doubt to investigate the lynching. But also, I feel it in my gut to finally put a bullet in my head while I'm napping in my lorry or on a smoke break. Well, I won't stick around just to twist my own neck by constantly looking over my shoulder. Then again, isn't that what I've been doing ever since I got the call? Things played out just as she had feared, except you didn't shoot her. It's in you to do something like this.
No.
Kill her. Physically, at least. You could pull the trigger if you had to.
No, I couldn't.
Yes, you could.
No, I
You
couldn't.
pull it 1, 2, 3 times and watch her fall.
Shut the fuck up.
No, Stop. He wouldn't do that.
Read the entry from March 12th.
Been holed up here for 3 days now. I'm used to being alone and all, but I don't know when I'll be able to leave, or if I'll be ratted out. They will rat me out, of course. I've made it a point to believe in the best in people.
Oh,
the
man.
boys, for example. But experience tells me, did M feel truly betrayed by me?
Huh?
I was feeling threatened. He'd have to know if he threatened people, they'd take measures to protect themselves. Even I know that. Economic measures, first of all. Gotta make a living, right? I can still hear his voice in the receiver. Taste the plastic. The entry ends abruptly.
What's the most recent entry?
The most recent entry is from today. It reads, even when I leave here, if I leave here alive, what's my next move? Staging a lynching is a crime, even if I'm not accused of murder on top of that. Forever on the run. Not really my idea of the open road. Man, I was really looking forward to winning.
Fuck.
I don't think she killed the mercenary. It looks like she might have been framed.
This whole thing was a detour, and a fatal one, he thinks.
Definitely.
Don't get emotional.
So she died for nothing. She killed the merc, then turned the gun on herself. No. So she died for nothing.
She was in plenty of trouble, even without the murder charge. Still, it's a nasty business.
Kim, am I really the puta madre agent?
No, I don't think you are. Ask someone in your precinct if you want to be sure.
Oh god.
He truly does not believe you are. Perhaps he shouldn't be so trusting.
No!
His trust is well placed. You aren't. You can feel it.
Then who do you think killed the merc?
Clausia was the one who pointed the finger at Ruby. Perhaps she was trying to steer us away from herself, or...
But no one heard the shot.
Maybe she had an accomplice. Either way, we need to keep an eye on her. One thing is for certain. We have business back in the whirling in rags. Questions to ask. We should get to it.
Definitely. We have to get back. God. Anything to say here?
The plain red tent.
I'm starting to feel like Ruby would never have survived. Like this was exactly what was supposed to happen. I don't know, but I don't know. Yeah, it's possible, yeah. Oh. You should take out your flashlight. No, I'm leaving. Fuck, we have to tell Titus about this. I don't feel good not letting Titus know what happened. It feels cemented on our timeline. Ruby dies. Yeah, like, that's more or less why I didn't want to reload. Because now it feels like this is a timeline, you know? I feel like, I don't know why, but the way that this Elysium plays with the D&D roles and everything, I like thinking of it as each playthrough of this Elysium is a different timeline. It doesn't really do anything for the plot for me, but thinking of it that way makes me a little happy because it means that every single one of our playthroughs is canon. Jesus fuck. I'm not sure what to say, honestly.
Stop. Now. It is time.
For what? Sounds ominous.
It is.
What am I supposed to do?
Be prepared. Make sure you have your pepper box in your hand.
What?
Your fingers reflexively reach for the Villiers 9mm pistol in your pocket.
I'm not sure I feel ready for what lies ahead.
Then you'd better get ready. Whatever happens, I've got your back.
Kim. Okay, so I need my pepper box. Okay, what's my fucking pepper box? Pepper box pistol. What the fuck?
I'm all out of shits to give, loincloth. Welcome to the fucking reckoning.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! No! Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
Put your damn gun down. People are gonna get hurt. We need to talk this through. All right?
Oh, fuck.
You're not gonna talk yourself out of this, loincloth shit fuck.
This is the mercenary at the gates. His chest rises and falls under the ceramic breastplate. His fingers reach for the butt of his sidearm.
Kim, what's going on?
This is a misunderstanding. Nothing irreversible has happened yet. You can just return to your unit and forget all about this.
The Kypt is merciful, willing to spare us if we just forget about our murdered and humiliated commander.
Oh god.
I think we should just kill everyone, Courty.
You are all drunk. Come to your senses. You won't gun down 7 people in the middle of the street. This isn't a frontier town or a jungle outpost.
Oh god.
Easy, Lizzie. Let me handle it. I know guys like this. I'm sure we can come to a peaceful agreement. Ain't that right, fellas?
He is facing overwhelmingly superior firepower, and he knows it.
I fucking told you, Titus!
Peaceful. Nest in your abdominal cavity like a little wild mouse. The masked man's words are barely intelligible, but you can hear them.
Fuck, there's the third one. How did we miss something like this?
The lieutenant is genuinely worried for his life. You should consult him before getting in there.
What do we do? The big one is Mercenary at the gates, the scab leader.
If this turns into a firefight, we should take him out first.
A sound strategy. He's the leader.
What do we do?
My plan is not to get killed, but we have to intervene.
We're out of time. This is...
The Mercenary Tribunal.
Let's walk away for now. No, 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 no.
No. We have to step in. This is not going to end well if we don't.
Stop! This is the police! Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck!
Get lost, comedian. You cops had your chance. Now it's fucking time for some justice.
Oh god. He licks his lips, waving his gun at the crowd, losing his balance for a moment. He staggers backward.
I think he's calmed down a bit. No, he didn't. He's about to open fire.
No, he's calming down. I can talk to him. He's about to snap. So which one is it? Who's right?
He is. I was wrong.
Pig, fuck!
Oh god. I can see that you're drunk. One wrong move and I'm taking you out. Easy now. No one needs to die today. Easy now.
Oh, people are gonna die today. We're not leaving it like this. These tribals hung him up for everyone to see.
No one is going to kill anyone. Let's just put the guns down and talk like civilized human beings.
With a wordless gurgle, the killer loads his long rifle.
Fuck, fuck, fuck!
The leader gives a small nod to the helmeted man. Suddenly, the grip of your sidearm feels comforting and warm.
Oh god.
Hand.
Oh god.
Feels like it's saying, do it. No, wait. It's good you have that gun. It really is. Just soften him up first. Present an argument. Even if it comes to a fight, it's always a good idea to drag it out first. Get under his skin. I don't know about this getting under his skin. What if he gets under yours? I'm barely keeping your hand from trembling here. Peace. Always peace. It has worked thus far. Start with the first idea you have, then move down from that. Please.
Okay, you can just shoot Cortander. You can talk about the hanged man. You can think of an argument. Who is that? I didn't know you had a third guy. Listen, they didn't do it. They're all drunk. They're yourselves. Listen, they didn't do it.
Yeah? Who did?
Wait, I just need a little time to figure it out. It was someone else, someone who's not here now.
How fucking convenient.
It was a shot from a great distance. A sniper did it. A lot of people could have gotten to that roof. A sniper did it.
You think I'm fucking stupid, cop? What if I just shot one of your pals here, right now, huh?
No!
How about the kid? Tell me, it's a magic fucking sniper one more time.
Listen, please. This cop and this drumhead court marshal won't decide who...
He's gonna do it. He's gonna shoot her.
Think. Why doesn't he believe me?
The Hardie boys confessed to hanging him, all together. Titus said we took him out back and hanged him. He said it loud, in a public place.
Listen, he was shot. He wasn't hanged. Listen to me.
You're lying. DePaul heard it.
You heard wrong. She and these men have been helping us find the shooter.
The hanging was only a cover-up. Listen, when they confessed they were lying, the gardener is one of them. The hanging was only a cover-up. Listen.
Fucking yes. The shot rings in your ears, a low, tinny ring. Then the Hardie boys yell something. The young woman stands and looks behind her. The shot has flown over her head, crashing a small pane of the glass window behind her.
Oh God.
I missed.
I know what I heard, Corty. They said they killed him. They said it was a good way to end a Sunday night.
That doesn't sound good. You need to change the topic now, or there will be another shot. What topic? Shots have been fired. Act before it's too late. This was a close call.
Talk about the hangman.
Of course. Nothing bad will happen. Talk about his dead friend. He seems stable enough to take it.
He doesn't seem stable at all.
Even better, it will further destabilize him, costing time and maybe even lives.
I feel like I got to know your dead friend during our investigation. Oh fuck.
Don't fucking talk to me about my brother, loincloth.
Oh fuck, oh fuck.
Okay, yes. Immediate failure. Things are worse now. He's observing your every motion carefully.
Think of an argument.
All right, here we go. This is an illegal tribunal. Krenel would never sanction this. Who's the commanding officer? Take your pick.
Just a question. Who's in charge of your unit after the death of your colonel? Krenel does not give you the right to conduct a tribunal. You were called Downwell once. What happened? Fuck. Ti Marín de doping, güey, Cucaramaca, a ti te fue, yo no fui, fue te pega, que Merito fue. Who's in charge?
I am a Krenel major with over 15 years of live combat experience. When my colonel gets hanged by clay monkeys, I lead the platoon on a retaliation strike.
So you are the highest ranking of the three of you?
Nah, I just have the biggest gun.
Technically, the other man has the biggest gun, but we're beyond that now.
Hold on, what's the highest ranking colonel? As leader of your group, reconsider your actions. This does not need to end in bloodshed.
You're right. But you see, I want it to end in bloodshed.
Okay, it's not much, but he's thinking about something else, and his hand is off the gun. This did something.
Fuck. Who is that? I didn't know you had a third guy.
Rude is the killer. Rude, the killer, Howe Cloven. He doesn't talk much.
All of you cunts inside out.
What was that, Rude? The killer? What was that, Rude?
Rip you open.
The killer?
The gunner. The raddest. The killer. What do you think he does?
There, on the rim of Owen Cloven's helmet, you count little stick figures. 19, 20, 21.
Cut the figures. He kills? He does the stables? You think you're real tough, huh? This killing is meaningless. Cut the figures.
About 50 little stick figures. All of them black. Plus 2 little white ones in the end.
Killing is meaningless.
What are we waiting for? Let's blow that pig fucking mouth off his face.
You sound like Kunoes.
Lance Corporal, just fucking shut up and wait for your order.
Fuck. You're all drunk. Look at yourselves.
Yes. So what?
Your judgment is impaired. You'll regret this.
Nah. I'm clear as day. Fucking government-ordained super soldier.
Enough already! What is this? We didn't come here to fucking chat!
Interrupt me again and I will execute you on the spot, Lance Corporal.
Fuck. +1 got them arguing, +1 discussed that friend, +1 got him talking. Where's Klasia? She can explain this.
Who the fuck is that?
Klasia, the woman upstairs. Where is she?
She left!
Fuck!
Unarmed, hunched, but keeping it together.
Cartoon, what the hell are you doing there? What do you mean she left?
She left! Her room's cleaned out! Right before these assholes showed up!
We should have arrested her.
I know.
You can feel how upset he is with himself.
I know,
Just
I
for a
know.
second. Then the fear takes over and he's back in the moment.
Fuck.
Hey, Bushman! Your little cunt isn't gonna help you out of this one!
She's gone. Forget about it now. Concentrate on this.
The Wild Pants rep does not approve of this.
You think I care what that company cunt thinks?
Wild Pines is not going to forgive you massacring a bunch of innocent people. We're working together. She knew you were out of control. She told me. No, they're not gonna forgive you.
The man stares at you with bloodshot eyes, a bull ready to charge. He's not listening, but looking for an opening.
Working together. She knew you were out of control. She told me.
She's gone, you stupid fuck! Sailed
What?
off 5 minutes ago. She doesn't give a shit about you, Silos.
Are you fucking serious?
As you look to the bay, you see a small green sail on the horizon by the crumbling sea fort.
Joyce.
Growing smaller.
Stay cool! Don't do anything stupid! The company bitch is gone. Laylee's cunt is gone. Laylee's gone. Fuck are we still doing in this shithole?
Guys, I just get in the way. I don't even have a gun.
Hold your ground. Any more of you run, I'll shoot you myself.
No.
It's together.
No, we're not.
They're afraid. All of them. Trembling reeds in the wind.
Oh, God.
They'll run, scatter soon. One by one. No, the rest will stay. They would hold their ground, even if it means dying here with you.
Hand-eye coordination. It's the last point I can give you. Shoot him. Oh.
A plume of smoke and fire erupts from the gun, and your hand goes numb from the explosion.
Look at him.
There is a hole in his cheek.
Oh, God.
Blood gushes out as he stumbles backward, eyes filled with rage and disbelief, gurgling, muttering something unintelligible.
I think I did something wrong here.
His lips, moving, swollen with fear, are trying to say, shoot him, but he can't. To your right, the killer raises his rifle and takes aim at you. His moves are steady, but the long barrel of the rifle sways slowly.
No. Oh, fuck. Give it more to reaction speed. Dodge it.
A low shot rings. You feel a tapping, like rain on your chest plate. Heavy drops of rain. Then the sound of dice rolling as the cuirass distributes the shot evenly from plate to plate. You got hit. The armor took most of it, but still your ribcage burns. Feels like blood is slowly seeping into your lungs.
God, please.
You can do it!
He's aiming for the eye slot in Rude's helmet. An extremely difficult shot. 2 shots ring at once.
No!
One from the lieutenant's pistol, and the other from DePaul's. It's aimed at the lieutenant, but it misses. You hear a scream behind you.
Who screamed?
Glenn, dying in a puddle of blood behind him. His mangled torso has 2 gunshot wounds. Blood gushes out of them like red geysers. Oh God, watch out. You see 2 crazed eyes staring
No.
through all the smoke and the panic. With blood gushing from his face, the man raises his pistol at you. Then he squeezes the trigger.
Evade!
You can't. There is no time. Something inside your pelvis explodes.
Oh, no.
Your entire lower body is on fire, and your legs can't support you. You fall down like a rag doll. The pain is too immense to scream. It pushes the air out of your lungs.
Oh,
Everything goes dark. distant blur as you recede into it.
Try to open your eyes. What do I see?
Nothing. A persisting darkness. Dancing lights of pain. Distant shadows cast by them. Like a hellish play.
I'm going to die, aren't I?
You're bleeding out.
Out of it, a silhouette appears, crashing over you. You hear a familiar voice filled with urgency and fear. No one wants to do anything with me. No one wants to party with me. Of course, I got gunned down and die. Sorry, fuck. Kim, I lied about not remembering who I am. I made it up and remember everything. There's a white shadow that smells like apricots. It's always there. Sorry, fuck.
Yes, keep talking. Stay awake. Look at me.
But you can't.
No.
It's so hard.
Oh, God.
Your eyelids grow heavy, and the sounds ever more distant. And the cold comes over you.
Oh, fuck.
The lieutenant, too, is somewhere far away. Almost gone.
No!
When suddenly, you sense something behind him. A slender white shadow towering. Someone stands there.
No!
Raising her pistol at him. The lieutenant
No,
does not see it. He's pushing down on your wound with both hands. Scream immediately. He's gonna die.
No, Kim. The lieutenant trusts you. Kim truly trusts you. Oh my God, I'm gonna cry.
No, you scream. Behind you, from your bloody lips. Your eyes are full of fear. There is no room for hesitation. The lieutenant turns around and fires, his body falling on yours in the course of the motion. You hear a faint scream, a woman's. Then the sound disappears, like someone pressed stop on the tape. The woman is gone. So is Kim. Then the whole world.
Fall into total darkness.
This is death. One more door, baby. One more door.
No, let me back.
The fight? There is no fight. The fight is over. It was lost 1,000 years ago. You have laid here forever. Keep falling deeper. Take the door.
I know I said this like in the spur of the moment, but holy shit, I think I am going to cry.
He's not taking it. His body is not taking it. Oh God, no. He's not disintegrating. He's swelling up instead. Over the hours, hurting, moaning in his sleep.
This is so telling me it's just a game over. I know, I don't know what's happening.
And rotting, and being disinfected, and smelling of drugs, and feeling saliva in his mouth. Drifting in painkillers, thrashing in his wound sleep.
He can't go. Not before the case is solved.
Volition, I love you.
There is a radio in the distance. A radio of the world. Playing sounds. Good morning, Elysium. Soon you will return to the world.
Hours turn to days. Soon we will get up again and go through it again. Finally we know what the infernal engine was outside. The clarion call. It was him. He is the infernal engine. He never stops. He only gets worse.
You know what? It's a really fucking good thing that I equipped the armor. It's really fucking good that I equipped the armor when I did. Imagine that first shot just getting me. Am I alive?
You see the lieutenant's familiar shape in the orange jacket. It turns double, then triple, through pain.
Kim! Oh, Kim is here. Get out of my room, Cap. Oh my God, Kim. I'm fine. I'm fine. I just had to throw myself into my bed for a second.
It's nothing. You're alive. That's what matters.
Kim.
Sunrise, Parabellum.
The lieutenant says he's in the middle of a freshly cleaned room with a fan above his head like a halo. His face is covered in bruises. Ouch. The room is clean. The piss jacket, Kim. You took it off? What did you say, Sunrise? What happened? What happened?
What happened? You shot the major in the face. A firefight ensued.
Is he dead?
Yes.
Fuck.
Bloodstained killer.
I'm a killer.
You're an officer of the RCM. As retaliation, the rifleman tried shooting you. He hit the cuirass. I heard it go off. I was looking for a clear line of sight to him.
He sounds a tiny bit sorry. He did not find it before you got hit.
Kim, it's fine.
I shot and wounded him, while Glenn took a bullet in the spine. It was meant for me. He did not survive.
Fuck.
This is not the first person to die in his place. He goes on.
Titus, Fat Angus, and Theo charged. Angus and Theo did not make it. They both died before they made it to intensive care.
Fuck.
Titus survives. So do Alain and the musician. I forget his name.
Eugene?
Yes. He's still alive too.
Okay.
You were bleeding out. You said something, I don't know what. And you warned me. I was able to disarm Officer De Paul before she got the jump on me.
Thank you.
I killed her. And that's what happened.
Fuck. Thought you only smoked one a day. They're all dead, all three of the contractors? I thought you only smoked one a day.
This is the one.
How many casualties on the Union side?
3. Glenn, Theo, Angus. The fat one. He took a lot of bullets. And Theo, he was just too old for combat.
They're all dead? All three of the contractors?
De Paul was the last to die. Everard had their bodies returned to Crenel for a funeral. The company is yet to retaliate.
Why?
Because we deterred them? Or Joyce did? Maybe the harbor in full lockdown is too costly a target. Or maybe they are simply taking their time and will attack soon. I don't know.
So you killed?
He nods.
And that's...
all.
An absolute disaster. It's a total shit show, Kim. Not that bad. I don't see how it could have gone any better.
Let's face it, officer. And this is both of our fault. It could have gone a little better. 6 people are dead.
Yeah.
+1. Ruby.
Fuck.
But what's done is done. The violence is cordoned off. The Hornets did not get into the beehive. The worst scenario has not materialized. Yet.
Yeah?
And we are still alive. Both of us.
He did not expect you both to survive once you stepped between those two armies. His smoking, his hunched back. You have it worse, but he took a real beating. That cigarette has medicinal purposes.
What did you say, Sunrise?
Sunrise Parabellum. Sunrise, prepare for war. It's an old revolutionary saying.
Isn't that written on your...
My gun, it's engraved on it.
It served you well.
Is it war today?
The gates of the harbor are boarded up. The streets are a little more empty. Apocalyptic violence is yet to erupt, I am relieved to say.
We have to find Classier.
I think we may have held it off, for now. Barely.
Ouch.
That's right. Ouch. Indeed.
Ouch.
It's not ouch time yet. You just got the one pill an hour ago. Wait until it wears off.
This combination of words, it's a whole lot. I am going to screenshot that shit. Hold on. There. That's beautiful. The room is clean.
Mr. Gart cleaned it. It took him an entire day.
How long have I been out?
2 days. In and out. You've been up enough to take Dramamine and curse. And drink water.
The piss jacket, Kim, you took it off?
Yes. The joke wasn't funny anymore. I took it off.
Oh, this is probably from the Jamais Vu update. You're supposed to let him have it, but...
The close proximity of death must have made the lieutenant contemplate his life choices. He's done with the jacket.
I'm sorry. How bad am I hurt?
Reasonably bad. You were shot in the left quadriceps. That's your thigh. It appears no major arteries were nicked. The bullet was removed and a bacterial infection treated with mercurochrome. The bruising in your shoulder is negligible. The armor took the brunt of the fire.
Can I walk?
We will see.
If it's possible, then by pure willpower alone, you are going to have to become A psycho-locomotor.
I'm a psycho-locomotor.
Good. You'll need to be. Whatever that is.
Has anyone from my station been to see me?
No.
A man and a woman sit in the front seat of an armored motor carriage.
Damn.
The woman is driving. The man lights a cigarette. Jean Vitmer is his name.
Fuck you, Jean.
Vanishes under the wheels of the machine. Ahead, harbor cranes rise to the sky. Back to that shithole, he says.
They don't care about me at all.
I called your station after the fight. The injury was logged in. They told me they've sent officers to join you on the site.
Odd. You haven't seen any, have you?
I'm sure they're worried about you.
That means he hasn't seen them around while you were out. They're not really worried about you. If
Man.
they were, wouldn't they be here?
If they're so worried about me, where are they?
I don't know.
If not my station, then who treated me?
I did.
Thank you.
No need.
Are you hurt?
Not very. I have a concussion from that woman beating me with the butt of her gun. I tried to not move too much.
Jesus, this too. It's like... Kim?
Things would be worse if you didn't warn me. Thank you. I did not see her coming. Stupid of me.
No, you're fine. Also, your cigarette is like floating. Okay. God. I'm a sucker for the trope where one person takes care of the other.
You can take it. Just don't lean on that leg of yours too heavily. Your balance is way off. You feel like you're about to fall over on that thing.
How are you?
Gah. My disco days are done. Fantastic, let's rock. Who cares? Who cares about me? It doesn't matter. Very bad, Kim. Things are very bad. My disco days are gone.
Your disco days should have been done quite a while back, Lieutenant Freighter.
I got an achievement, Hyperstellar Law official. What happens now, Kim?
I honestly don't know.
You don't know? But I don't know either.
We can't talk to Everard. The harbor is in lockdown. Everyone in there is outside our grasp now. And Joyce has left too.
Joyce is gone?
Yes, she left yesterday morning. To meet the board of Wild Pines, or that is what I've heard. There's a pin somewhere in the machine that keeps Connell from sending in a death squad.
Damn.
Maybe it's her. Maybe she kept her hand. Either way, Ruby's gone. And Classio too. We really should have arrested her, you know?
Wait, you've checked? She's really... Who did it then, Kim? Who killed the hanged man?
I don't know. I think the theory you presented, it's someone else, outside our circle of suspects, was right. It better be. Everyone within the circle is either dead or gone.
Man,
Honestly, I think our investigation has not produced a single credible suspect.
It's because I'm la puta madre spione, isn't it? The fucking Maybells came the flowers. What about the hole in the ouch wall? Someone was checking her out. It's because I'm la puta madre spione, isn't it?
Don't be narcissistic. Half the cops in Revachol West are his peonies. Even if you are, it is not a decisive factor in this case.
That does make some sense.
The fucking Maybell, Kim. My flowers.
What?
They were on the roof. I did not catch them. Fucking butterfingers.
Every piece of garbage in the city is not connected to the case. You don't have to catch everything.
He's wrong.
No, Kim, every piece of garbage in the city is connected to the case.
Okay.
He concedes, clearly not meaning it. What about the hole in the ouch wall? Someone was checking her out.
I don't know. That's been there for years.
The goddamn footprints!
Yes. God curse the footprints. Not solving the case for us. Au diable.
There's still a 28% possibility the shot came from a distance.
We should go upstairs. Rethink the ballistics in situ. I agree with this. What else?
See? There's that. You can do ballistics.
An antique bullet from a Bell McGrav. McGrav, 4.46 millimeters. How hard can it be to find one? How hard can it be?
It's extremely easy. There are thousands lying around. We found one. All completely unusable. It's precisely how easy it is to find one that makes the bullet useless.
There are all these old bunkers and weapon caches, the Revolutionary era.
We could find thousands more if we wanted. All of Revachol is full of them.
But they seemed so mysterious.
I can't believe they're fucking useless.
No need to be melodramatic.
You know what I think about solving crimes?
He arches his brow. The ceiling fan patiently spins overhead.
No, it doesn't. Solving crimes is hard. Solving crimes is almost impossible. Solving crimes is super easy. Solving crimes is hard.
It really is very hard.
That concussion must be making him dizzy.
You're not ready to give up, are you? That's right, let's give up. Stop this. You're not ready to give up, are you?
No. Are you ready to limp?
I'm ready.
Good. Where do you want to limp to?
The lieutenant did mention doing more ballistics. Also, it's just close enough to endure the walk.
We should check Mrs. Katrine Alasi's room upstairs. Should aimlessly wander until a clue presents itself. Now let's go to Katarzin.
Why not?
It's still there, Kim.
Another look at the window, perhaps? The one he was shot through.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't think of anything better.
Me neither. It's just gonna have to be that. Oh, he really is limping, isn't he? Look, the door's open. You can walk into Kim's room. Huh? Wait. Wait, what's that thought? You know, maybe I would have been fine if I had equipped the boots. Maybe my brain was right. Stereo 8 player has been reunited with its right speaker. Newly replaced glass shining in the morning light. Your traffic outside. Back in the world again. No, let me in, let me in. Kim, what's your room like? The alarm is set for 6:50 a.m. Medicinal supplies on the cupboard. Measure scalpel antibiotics. Kim.
These papers bear the stamp of the RCM. They appear to be fragments of the lieutenant's paperwork, half finished. You may have notes on this and other recent cases.
I had Garth open the door to your room. You were running a low bacterial fever the first night.
Thank you for keeping this thing alive a little longer. Such a burden, I should just fuck off. I saw apocalyptic visions of the darkness behind darkness behind darkness. Darkness within darkness within darkness within darkness. Thank you for keeping this thing alive a little longer.
It would have been easy were it not for my concussion. We both got lucky, considering the odds we faced. Let's go?
I really don't feel like being mean to him.
Neither of us feels solid enough to keep loitering in this room. Let's go.
Solid? Alright. Well, we are going to go to Clausia's room next time, honestly, because right now I am just emotionally exhausted after all of that. Like, I nearly cried. Oh, fuck. That went fucking horribly. That went really badly. Oh god. What am I even to say right now? I am in shock. It really does feel like we are in the end game now. That was the point of no return, so... Tomorrow we're gonna see what happens from here onwards. But, fuck, dude, oh god, I don't know, I'm speechless. A lot happened in that last moment, but I'm glad we went karaoke. Fuck. Oh, fuck, okay. Yeah, I really don't know what to say right now. I like this game a normal amount. But yeah, it's... we'll see tomorrow, okay? I'm very, 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 very glad that the shot... that the red check with Kim to warn him about the shot actually went through. I'm very fucking glad. If he had gotten shot because of us, I wouldn't have been able to take it. And that +2, Kim really trusts you. I don't know, that's gonna haunt me. Thank you all for coming today. I hope you enjoyed this mess of 2 hours of this, and we'll see what happens tomorrow, huh? Bye bye.